According to a local advocacy group, ICE officers have been in Nampa, and we've heard from multiple people who have witnessed others being taken into ICE custody. I'm your Canyon County neighborhood reporter, Victoria Rodriguez, in Nampa at the intersection of Canyon and Roosevelt, where one neighbor tells me he stood right here watching as someone was detained during a traffic stop right in front of his home on Wednesday morning.
Almost like a kidnapping. I mean, it was gone in 90 seconds kind of thing.
Neighbors in Canyon County tell me they've seen early morning traffic stops all week, including Tim Cook, who took this video as he watched officers surround a driver just feet from his driveway. He says he and his wife were having coffee when he saw 3 cars surround a stopped truck outside. But at this busy intersection, he assumed it was a typical traffic stop.
At the time, we thought we're just police. Got out, had their assault rifles and guns drawn on this truck, and we were like, oh goodness. And then my wife noticed that their vests said ICE. And we were like, oh great, this might get really ugly.
Cook says it all happened around 7 Wednesday morning, and from what he could see, it looked like the man was just driving to work.
The government says, oh, we're just going after the bad guys. And do you know if this guy was a bad guy or not? You don't know, right? And that's the concerning part.
Cook says the interaction didn't last long and doubts the driver was given time to call his family.
ICE scooping somebody up.
It was probably 2 minutes. Okay. They pulled the guy over. Another car swooped in front, or a truck swooped in front to block him from going away. The paddy wagon van pulled up behind. They all approached with guns drawn. The guy got out of his truck. They put handcuffs on him. They led him to the van. They pulled his truck around across the street, and they were gone.
Cook is a Nampa business owner who says he hires people of all backgrounds. With some people now fearful to leave their homes, he tells me he hopes federal officials consider the impact situations like these have on the entire community.
They need to find a way to make a path to proper citizenship so that people don't have to look in the mirror and be afraid of driving brown.
PODER, which stands for Protecting Our Dreams, Empowerment, and Resilience, was founded in 2016 to protect DACA. Today, they advocate for Idaho's Latinx and immigrant communities, promoting social and economic justice. Executive Director Estefania Mondragon tells me they've received several reports just this week of similar early morning traffic stops, many involving people driving to work.
Started I want to say 8 in the morning, and one of my friends, she called me and said, 3 of my family members have been picked up.
She says anyone afraid to leave home should have a family plan in place for the worst case scenario.
Memorize phone numbers and have a family plan ready in case the worst is to happen.
She also says their organization believes some of the stops may have been unlawful, and they encourage families to remember their rights.
So you do have the right to remain silent and not sign any paperwork until you have your lawyer present. Is kind of that advice that we're giving folks.
We've tried contacting ICE several times to ask about this specific incident and how many others there have been in Canyon County. They have not yet returned my calls or emails. PODER of Idaho says they have resources online for those in need of support, and you are also able to contact them there directly. In Nampa, I'm your Canyon County neighborhood reporter, Victoria Rodriguez for Idaho News 6.